It is LaDonna with Happy-go-Lowery's Creations, and tonight we're going to try something different. I was asked if you can chalk on like a t-shirt and use chalk paste and then wash it out. I don't think so. Because I've done some different colors on like a shirt and the colors weren't as vibrant, but they were still there. So I am going to be doing that tonight. We're going to try. So let's see if we can find myself on Facebook and we can get this going. We're going to use this one because I think it's adorable, right? I ghost people all year long. So, yeah, I just think it's really cute. So we are going to quick do this. Oops, I can't spell. Can you use chalk paste on a t-shirt? I don't know. So we are going to do a little test. And will it wash out? I don't know. So I honestly don't think it'll do. But we're going to see, right? And I know it's early for that, but I'm not ready to do my Christmas yet. I'm just like, yet. So I'm going to save this, and then we are going to share this out, and see if it will do, because like I said, I honestly have no clue whether this is going to do or not. I personally think it won't work, but you know, that's what you do. When someone asks you, you try and figure it out, and you just go from there. So that's what we're just going to do. I'm going to do a little bit. Sorry, I just can't. It doesn't allow me to share until I am live. So I just want to pop this out to a few people, and then we will go from there. Okay, so there we go. So, hey Kim, hey Tammy, how are you? So I have a shirt. I just went and bought the shirt from the Dollar Tree. Hey Logan. I am going to be doing this transfer, which I would normally, if I was doing it on a shirt, I would normally do it in ink, but I was asked, can you do it in chalk paste and have it wash out? My thought is no. This is a little ink mat, just so it doesn't go through. I know I'm using chalk, but the chalk paste, but I should have kept that one thing on the inside there. And then I want to show you a new snack I found. And I know I shouldn't be eating them, but I've been under a lot of stress and I don't care. So you just want that ink mat in there to give you one, you can see it really holds the shirt down, and two, you want it to make sure that, like with ink would go through. Paste, I don't know, so we're just going to test this. So you're going to do it basically the same way. You're going to put it on, and then you just make sure that you take another squeegee, and mine are wet, so they want to stick together. And you just pull it out, because what you're doing is just trying to make sure there are no air bubbles, okay? And then I want to know, oh, thank you. Do you guys like Oreo cookies? Now, I'm not a huge fan of Oreo cookies. Don't yell at me. I'm not. But these today, I am a huge fan of mint chocolate chip ice cream. Like, totally a huge fan. So I saw these. These are, it says these are limited edition. And let me tell you. Oh, I got a refiller right here. Just opening up the bag just a little bit. So look at these. So when you open them up, this is like mint chocolate chip ice cream in here. It smells just like mint chocolate chip ice cream. And that is probably not good for me because I love mint chocolate chip ice cream. Like, oh my gosh. I seriously love mint chocolate chip ice cream. So I gotta put these back over here somewhere because I don't want to eat them. But I gotta put them somewhere that the kitty won't get them. Because I don't want the kitty cat to get them. So we are actually going to try one. I would like to see if metallic works. They may be so bad for you, but when you've had a really hard week, you just have like one or two and that's it. I want to try the metallic on here as well as chalk paste. So the difference between this is just the blend that they do. This is absolutely gorgeous, but what I should do is try the Orion on here instead. Maybe we'll do a little bit of all. So this is Orion. This is our color of the month. It was still available this morning when I looked. I am not sure if it's still there now, but if you, I know it's hard, but you can see that little bit different in there compared to a shimmer. And shimmer is like, it's similar to glitter, but it's not like, you don't get big flecks of it or anything. I can have one or two and I will put them away. I will put them away. I'm not, yeah, as long as I know that they're there and I need one when I want one, then that's good. This is your metallic, so you can see it's a little bit of a difference that you had. Wow. Have I ever had a dream? You ever had a dream that you had you do, I think it's like do what you want. You could do, so you would do, then you could, you would, you want, and you want to do so much that you could do anything. Sure, whatever. So we're going to just show you. We're going to take, oops. We're going to put the paste lids on the right way. And, oh, that's good. Just so I'm not, you know, like, wondering what the heck. So we're going to try this vanilla. And I want to use, like, not bright white. I want this to look like, this is technically like he's got a sheet on. It's like a little kid has a sheet. So you're just going to get a little bit of your paste. You're going to follow the same way that you would do it any other time that you do ink. So you want to start a little bit above your design, and then you're just going to pull down. And the reason that you put a little bit above the design and pull down, it will give you a better chance of it not getting under the transfer the wrong way. Oh, I didn't want to do his shoes. I wanted to do his shoes and the paste. So let's see if we can just go in and do it. So Ronald, what are you up to tonight? So we're going to try some of this, because I think this is like love, 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 love. And purple is harder to see, but I still wanted to do this because I wanted to see what it would look like, okay? Okay. Because I love this one. Oh my gosh, this hair of mine. I need to get it cut again. Let me just tell you, I need to get it cut. So now we're going to go in here. We're going to grab some of this metallic, and we're going to see what the metallic looks like. And whether you're using paste or ink, you want to follow the same, like you want to start a little bit above your design and then pull it down. Now normally with ink, you wait 24 hours and then you heat set it, and you can heat set it with an iron or like one of the heat pressed. And I have a heat press coming because I have been doing a lot and I still have not heat pressed my rug because my iron is only that big, y'all. So Ronald, where are you from? Our weather here today was hotter than Hades. My son hates that when I say that because he says Hades isn't hot. So, it was pretty warm out there. And yesterday I put my sunshade up. And after I put my sunshade up and we went to dialysis this morning, we come back and I was like, brr, the house is a little cold. And that was a nice feeling because yesterday I could not get this house down lower than 78 degrees. And that for me is just too hot. I'm getting too old for it to be that hot. I'm just going to tell you, I'm just too damn old. So we're going to take our multi-tool, and I want to just go back up over his little headphones and put a little metallic over them. Just a little dab will do ya. And And then, hey, LaDonna T. Oh my God, LaDonna T. I haven't seen you in like forever. How are you, my friend, doing? So, oh, I was going to do black eyes, but you know what? You wouldn't be able to see them. So now you're going to gently remove your transfer. You want to try and hold it in the middle. And gently pull back. So by doing that, cream on his shoes, his shoes popped more, but I will tell you the metallic did not do as well on this shirt. But this is a project that I was asked about, and I'm like, the only way that I know how the only way that I know how to check it out is to do it and then see if it did. So we did this shirt with the bleach on it. We bleached the little ghost. And then I did the rest of it in glow in the dark. So we're going to see this one heat set, so it will not come out. This one, I don't know what'll happen to it. I honestly think that maybe the metallic will, because the metallic really didn't do as well. But you can see it, right? So we're gonna see. I want this to dry a little bit, and then I will wash it. I'm actually going to wash it in the sink because I don't want to put my other good stuff in there and have metallic and purple and stuff running around in there. So this one, we will let it see. Hey Tamara, how are you? So this shirt, I love this shirt. I ghost people all year long, right? This one is done with chalk paste on fabric, which we normally never do. We do ink, and I will show you the one that we did in ink, but I was asked about this, is why we're doing this, okay? Now this is the one that I bleached and then I inked, and after you bleach this part here, and I bleached it with the Clorox, you have to make sure that you neutralize that bleach, or it would put a hole through your shirt. So you can either just rinse it in a little vinegar and water. Some use peroxide and water. It's whatever you are most comfortable doing. You wash it and then you dry it and then you heat set it. So this one is ready to go, where that one is not. We're going to test it. So I was at the Dollar Tree because I wanted to find a shirt that I could chalk on and not chalk on one of mine. And look at what I found. I think these are super cute. Where are my one scissors? Did I put them back? Oh, look, I actually did. Yeah, and when you're bleaching, if you can take it outside and bleach it, you will see it happen so much faster. Where we could not see it as fast happening, but you knew that it was happening. So, you will notice a bigger difference by taking it out. So a lot of people just put, like, this shirt, if you notice the outer edge, like you can see the two different colors here. This one I just took and laid out on a piece of cardboard in between, and then I just sprayed it with bleach, and then I rinsed it with the peroxide, and then I dried it, and then I chalked this on there. But look at these. This is what I found at the Dollar Tree. Well, the thing is, you know what the thing is? Somebody did a crappy job of making sure this was level. But I will pop it out and make sure that it's right, because watch. How's a little crooked? How's a little crooked? But isn't this just dang darn cute? So if you ever get a canvas, a lot of times the one from Dollar Tree, they're not going to be the best, right? Now you could try and take it off and re-staple it, or you can spray this with water, let it dry, or you could try and put gesso on it and let it dry. But I was going to look to see if we have a little something that we could put on there. We could put that on there. Oh, I wish it was a little bit bigger to put this dude on there, because I think that would look cool. I really need to clean up my room, but last week I was down in we're gonna have to do one of these because we need it smaller. We were down in Madison, and yeah. So I could either do brilliant ideas I had while drinking, which I don't really drink, or made this with the last of my sanity. So that is what we're going to try. Maybe we should know. Maybe we'll just do this. So now when you put this on and you go to squeegee it out, I want my squeegees wet. You want to do it from inside and out. Now if you notice, it's not getting a good grip on this, right? One, now it's wet. So you can just spray it a little bit. Hey Christine, how are you? And we're going to take and dry it. And what this a lot of times will do, it'll tighten up the canvas. Because you can see this canvas has way too much give. So I did find out that Menards does carry gesso, which would be really nice, because a lot of times these ones from like Dollar Tree are not the best. And if you put gesso on there, you don't have to sand your canvas either. It just helps it to become smoother and everything. But by drying this as well, it's going to help to tighten it up a little bit. So that is what we are doing real quick. And I'll show you the difference in just a minute. Just make sure you do not burn your canvas. So I can see the difference in the color in the back. So that's what I am doing. So I am going to do probably later this week a Christmas in July. Oh my God, that is so hot. Now I know a lot of people don't like that, but that's what I'm going to do. And I'm in a online vendor event this week. And actually starting on the 20th. And I'm going to show a lot of different techniques, and I'm going to show some Christmas and Halloween. So, whew, let me tell you, this is hotter than Hades now. Sorry, Jason. So you can see it's a little bit more firm. If you're worried about it not being firm enough, you can, let's see if we can take this and put in there. This is a little coaster that I did. Nope, see, he's too fat to go in here. He's too fat. So the reason is that a lot of times you'll do that so that it'll give it something to, when you put in the transfer on it, it will do. So then you just want to make sure that your squeegee's not wet. And see, we could bleach this as well if we wanted. And if for some reason your transfer doesn't want to stick because you left it out too long overnight in the outside setting, not outside, Donna. You left it by the sink too long and now it doesn't want to stick. Here's another little trick. One, this actually has a little drop of paste on it, so we'll clean that off. Okay. So you can see these are pretty sticky. It's just not as sticky as I want, right? So then you're going to put it on your fuzzing cloth and you're going to put it on the side with the Microsoft, and then you're going to take like a jar of paste, use a little muscle, and then it will be more sticky. I don't get it. I don't know anything about that, why it does it, but it just does. So then we're going to put it on, and from the middle, go out. And this will help to make sure you have no air bubbles. Okay. Now, we're going to try the new pink. This is, I don't even know what this one, this is called Ballet Slipper. But I know some people are like, LaDonna, really? Can't you just deal with it that way? No. I want to see what this would look like as a shimmer. So I am going to mix a little bit of this with our shimmer frost. If y'all don't know by now, I have some issues with shimmer. Hey Stephanie, how are you? Like, seriously, I have a problem when it comes to shimmer. I'll just do, we're going to take just a little bit, because seriously, you don't need a lot. You're going to put that down, and we're going to grab our shimmer frost. And you don't need a lot of this either. So then you're just going to take a little stir stick. Shimmer smells so good. So we're just going to put it in with that pink, and we're going to mix it together because I love shimmer. Okay, then we're just going to take a little bit of this. We're going to put it, and then we're going to take that little squeegee. And you only have to cover where the design is. So all of the teal does not have to be done. And you can go back, you can, and then you just want to remove as much as you can. Now the shimmer has like very, it's like, if you look at this shimmer, it's very hard to tell that it's shimmery, but you can tell the difference. It's like putting on a matte lipstick to a gloss. Like, sometimes you can't tell by the jar, but as soon as you put it on, you can tell. So look at, do you see how flat this one looks? I mean, it's a very pretty, it's a matte compared to the two. I've had this on like forever today. I was like, wow, that stuff really works. It's like, I'm so surprised. And then you're just going to gently lift it off. Now, this is okay for a little thing, but if you look really close, you can see how it not runs, but it's not crisp and clean. Do you see that? It is because these are not prepped canvases. So I will be probably going to the Menards tomorrow, and I will be getting me gesso to put on here. Hey Corinne, how are you? So look at those. That's so cute and little, right? Made with the last of my sanity. And let me tell you, my sanity, yeah. But look at it. Isn't it just adorable? And they have it in black and white. I just think that is just as cute as can be. Hey, Cindy. So, for those of you just coming on, I will show you what we did. One, we made pink shimmer, because this is the new Ballet, and it is like a matte finish, and y'all know me, I love my shimmer, right? So I just took a little bit of our shimmer frost and I added it on a little dish. Isn't that adorable? So then just remember, these are reusable transfers, so then you'll just take it to your kitchen sink and clean it. Easy peasy as that. So now this is the shirt we did tonight. This is the shirt that we did with chalk paste. And I was asked if you can put chalk paste on like a shirt and then wash it out. They only want to have it for one night. I honestly don't know. And you can see, I'm going to take this out. You can see that if you look at some of the lettering, it's not as sharp either, because it's a different, the texture is different. Like ink is a little bit thinner so it can go through the fabric. And I bet you anything, this one did not go through the back of the shirt. So you can see there's only a little bit down by the, down here by his feet where I did two different colors. And the bleach one we did, of course you had to put it through on the bleach one, but you can see how if I wouldn't have put something in between here when I did the bleach, it would have went all the way through. Now, because this was glow-in-the-dark ink, it did not sink through as much as the other ones did. Whoops. I'm throwing more stuff on the floor. So, that was just a quick little one tonight. I wanted to let you guys know that, you know, it's something that we're going to try. I'm going to take this in a while and I'm going to wash it. I'm actually just going to wash it with some towels, because if I get stuff on my towels, I'm not going to be heartbroken. But if I would get like a different ink on this shirt, I wouldn't be happy, right? So many different techniques that you can do, and then we'll see. And the best part is if this is like a junior large, I'm pretty sure that what I would do is, if this doesn't do, what I would do is I would go back over it with ink, and then I would just give them both to my granddaughters, because that's what you do. Grandma don't want one getting outside. So yeah, but these definitely I would put gesso on them if you want it to be something nice. If you're just doing something and, you know, you don't care if it's not crisp and clean, then they're fine this way. But you can see how much play there is in here. Like, you can see me poking my nail almost through, right? A lot of play. You don't want a lot of play when you're trying to put your chalk paste through here. So on this one, you can see it's a little different. All I did was I took and I wet it and then dried it. So that is the difference there. So if I would do this one and not do it, yeah, it's not going to come out crisp and clean. So like I said, you could unstaple these all and you can try and tighten it that way. But let me just tell you, just go get you some gesso at an arts and crafts, or at a like Menards or something like that, Home Depot. I'm sure Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's has it, because look at this. Do you see? That's a lot of play. So when you go to do your, look at that. When you go to put your design on here, you're not going to get a crisp design. You will not get a crisp design. So this one was a little bit better because I wet it and then I dried it, so it shrank the canvas a little bit. But if you look, it's not crisp and clean. It's not bad, but it is not crisp and clean. So there you guys go. And then because these are Dollar Tree, we'll see if this one, see, they're all like a little slanted. It's like, ooh, whoever did this one here, look at this. Look at the difference in where this nail is compared to this one. Look how short to that. They really did not care. Now sometimes you can just take and pop these, and if you can't, you just can take a hammer and whack it 1 or 2 times, and then you just you can re-nail it where you want it, because this is really bad. Oh, good Lord. So yeah, I would just take it and smack it with the hammer, but I don't have a hammer with me right now. So there you guys go. I hope that you guys had a good time. And if you have any questions, just let me know. And like I said, if you want to get into this group, it's not going to cost you anything. You're just going to see a lot of vendors showing their products, showing how to use their products. And we're just looking to build a community. That's all. So it's not like a forcing you to buy anything. You don't have to do anything like that. A lot of times they give away prizes and everything too, so it's a good time. So I hope you guys had a great night. I will chitty chat with you all later. Don't forget, my name is LaDonna. This is Happy-go-Lowery's Creations. Please give me a heart. You can send me a whole bunch of hearts right now too. That's always great. If you want to send me some stars, I would love that too. But if you can heart this, add a comment, say, oh, you're stupid, you did a good job. You know, just don't be too mean, because, you know, I don't have thick skin anymore. And then share this out to your friends and family. That would be wonderful. Y'all have a great night. I will chitty chat with you all tomorrow. I've got to get my air turned back on. I turned it off so I could do this. And I am hot now because I have my fall socks on because we were at dialysis where the floor is freezing. So y'all have a great night. I'll chitty chat with y'all later. Bye now. Oh my